Here top, hello. Sandra McCormick, hello. How are you guys doing? How y'all holding up? You doing pretty good? I'm going over something I want to share with people. I literally just got up like 11:45. So you're going to give me a minute. For real. Oh, staying in and going crazy. A lot of people seem to be going crazy. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Same old here with me. Just doing my thing. Whatever it may be, sleeping mostly. But we'll wait till a few people get in here. Like my title says, there is hope, you guys. I about jumped out of my seat this morning. Dead serious. Well, it's going to get worse before it gets better, but there is hope. So, and this hope is very is close, and it is extremely viable. So, making sure I have everything up because I stupidly X'd out because I left stuff up when I went to bed, and I stupidly X'd out of everything. So I'm making sure what I have is still there, and it is. I was able to bring it up, so I didn't bring it up. And so, what are you guys doing to keep yourselves occupado? Cooking? If we can get some shit in. I got a French bread pizza by Red Baron French bread pizza in the freezer waiting for me. That's all I'm cooking at midnight. Cleaning my house to the cleanest it's been in years. You can come do mine.
Hubby said I am making him fat. Sugar, hello. Hello, hello. Well, you guys, I'm just going to start in because I can't hold my tongue any longer. You guys do know that they found an antibiotic that will work on the Covina. Happy April Fool's Day, hello. Oh yeah, today's April Fool's Day. Todd B, hello. Deonda, hello. They have found an antibiotic that will work on the Covina virus. The scientific team was headed up by Dr. Jacob Glanville, and his team were ordered to go home and stay home. And yes, this is real, you guys. I watched a half-hour interview with him, and his team did this voluntarily for the past few weeks. Well, actually, they have been talking to the White House since January. And his team did all of this work for us voluntarily. They worked weekends, nights, they worked 24/7, him and his team. And I don't know if you guys remember, I mentioned it really quick. I swear to God, I should have been a scientist. I mentioned it really quick a while back. But I said that Covina was a cousin to the SARS family. Well, what they did is they said, you know what? Unlike other teams, they said, people's already done the work. Let's use their work. Let's get this SARS. And they've already done the work for it. So what they did is they took their work. And he said Covina is the cousin to SARS. It's in that same group. So they used the SARS as a starting point. And he said from that, we took 5 different antibodies. We were hoping one would work. All 5 of them work. So what he's doing now, they related, and they asked him, when did you find this out? And it would have been Monday at 11 o'clock in the morning. Covina is my cousin's old lady. Yeah, the COVID, I mean. Or if you listen to Medea, rhinovitis. So what they're doing right now is that they've already contacted the FDA, everybody, blah blah blah. It has to go through a process because he said this is not something we're playing around with. We want it to be safe. We want it to. Medea is diabolical, isn't she? Yes, she is. So he said we want it to be safe. I can play you guys the interview so you can listen to it if you want. I don't think it's that loud, but I could try it. And he says after that, what they need is funding, and he said, I think the U.S. government should fund it. So he's going to ask the White House to fund this, so that way they can start doing Mercy Care by the end of summer. And then he said one thing, he said this is not a vaccine for it. A vaccine takes a very long time to do trials and this and that. He said this is an antibiotic, and it takes, within 5-10 days if it's working. And I knew Licking County's first death. Yes, George Kroom. That wasn't Licking County's first death, Yonda. And I went to school with him, by the way. So him and his brother Dana and Dana's wife Sheila